J.C. Ryle's book, Practical Religion, has a chapter on Bible reading, and I believe it contains the best New Year's resolution you and I could ever have. There are 9 in total, and I want to share each one with you briefly. First, he says, let us resolve to read the Bible more and more every year we live. Let us try to get it rooted in our memories and engrafted into our hearts, and let us be thoroughly well provisioned with it against the voyage of death. Who knows, he writes, but we may have a very stormy passage. Sight and hearing may fail us, and we may be in deep waters. Oh, to have the word hidden in our hearts in such an hour as that. Number 2, he says, let us resolve to be more watchful over our Bible reading every year that we live. Let us be jealously careful about the time we give to it and the manner that time is spent. Let us beware of omitting our daily reading without sufficient cause. Let us not be yawning and dozing over God's book while we read. Let us read like a wife reading a husband's letter from a distant land. Third, let us be careful that we never exalt any minister or sermon or book or tract or friend above the word. He says, cursed be that book or tract or human counsel which creeps in between us and the Bible and hides the Bible from our eyes. Once more I say, let us be very watchful. Number 4, he says, let us resolve to honor the Bible more in our families. Let us read it every morning and evening to our families and never be ashamed to let others see that we do so. Fifth, let us not be discouraged by seeing no good arise from it. The Bible reading in a family has kept many a one from the jail, the workhouse, and the hospital, if it has not kept him from hell. Number 6, let us resolve to meditate more on the Bible. It is good to take with us 2 or 3 texts when we go out into the world and turn them over and over in our minds whenever we have a little leisure time. It keeps out many vain thoughts. It clenches the nail of daily reading. It preserves our souls from stagnating and breeding corrupt things. He says it sanctifies and quickens our memories and prevents them becoming like those foul ponds where the reptiles live but the fish die. 7th, let us resolve to talk more to believers about the Bible when we meet them. Alas, the conversation of Christians when they do meet is often sadly unprofitable. How many frivolous and trifling and uncharitable things are said? Let us bring out the Bible more, and it will help to drive the devil away and keep our hearts in tune. Oh, that we may all strive so to walk together in this evil world, that Jesus may often draw near and go with us as he went with the 2 disciples journeying to Emmaus. Last of all, let us resolve to live by the Bible more and more every year we live. Let us frequently take account of all our opinions, our practices, all of our habits, our tempers, all our behavior in public and in private, in the world, and by our own firesides. I love the way Ryle says, I want the ministers of my beloved country to be Bible reading ministers, the congregations to be Bible reading congregations, and the nation to be a Bible reading nation. Resolving to give more of yourself to God's word is always a New Year's resolution that will change your life.